What is up, guys? Chronic again here, playing some Call of Duty Ghosts. This is my second Call of Duty Ghosts video, and I'm playing some Blitz. Now, in my previous video I talked about Blitz, and it's similar to Capture the Flag, but basically it's like you have to run across the map and you jump in this portal and then it teleports you back to your side of the map and you get a point or something like that. So it's kind of dumb. I mean, all you have to do is be sneaky and kind of like sneak past the enemy team, and it just like threw me out instantly. But this video, I think I'm gonna talk about me. In all my other commentaries, there's usually some sort of topic or I have something to talk about, but I feel like I've never really talked about my life or anything, and I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I mean, I know I say, hey guys, my name's Chronic, but my actual name is Jake, and I'm 18, and I joined in this game. I don't know if this is late or not, but we'll just play it. I'm 18, and I'm actually a senior in high school right now. Some people say I look a lot older, but I don't know if that's true. I seem to be getting shit on now. But I live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and this is actually the third high school I've been to. I'm not going to tell you my high school because a bunch of creepers out there, but I'm going to my third high school currently, so I've moved around a bit, like during my teenage years and throughout my life. It's my third high school. I went to 2 middle schools. I went to 2 elementary schools, and throughout my life I've pretty much always been an honor roll student, making A's and B's. And it's not that I really have to try like super hard. I just think like it's just in my genes that like I'm a pretty smart guy, and I can easily understand things, and I'm good at memorizing things. And yeah, I've been pretty successful throughout my educational career, I guess you could say. And but yeah. And the fact that this is my third high school and shit, it kind of made my high school experience not that ideal. Like, a lot of people say the high school is supposed to be the best part of your life, but I don't really know about that, because I mean, it's definitely not for me, because I mean, moving around all the time, not moving around, but just changing schools and shit. Like, the first high school I went to my dad's. I mean, I lived with my dad's. Then I moved back to my mom's, and I went to a second high school. And then after I moved to my mom's, we moved to Knoxville, and I started going to my third high school, my current high school. So, moving around a lot, it's hard to make more friends and stuff, so I'm pretty much like just kind of like chilling, doing my own thing, and not giving a fuck about other people right now, because I mean, it's a whole lot harder to make new friends than you think, because most of the kids now, like, they've grown up with the same people their whole life, and it's hard to like try to like fit in or get in their group or whatever. So I mean, I've still got most of my real friends that I consider friends. They don't actually live here. I've actually got one like pretty good friend that I met here, and his name's Cody, or Knox. I've talked about him a few times in my videos, I'm pretty sure. Me and him rode to UMG Atlanta together and stuff. But when it comes to friends, I really don't have that many. I've got my select few friends that are like my legit best friends, like my friend Josh and Gabe and some other people. But yeah, I am actually graduating this December. I'm graduating early because I'll have all my credits by then, and I'm actually really looking forward to it because I'm so tired of high school. And I mean, people say like to cherish it or whatever, and that's just not how I feel right now. I just like really want to get out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Like I was saying earlier, I've pretty much been an honor roll student my whole life. I've been taking like AP and honor classes throughout high school. The be more of a challenge. And like, I don't like to boast or anything, but I mean, I am a smart guy, and like, when people like, you have these people in the community that all they do is like sit around and play Xbox all day and literally have no interest in their academics or their grades and stuff, and they aren't even that good, and it just makes me feel a whole lot better to know that like I can succeed in school and still do pretty well in gaming, although gaming really isn't that big of a deal. And it kind of like pisses me off to see people that have like these huge egos on Twitter and stuff. But I don't even know. That's kind of like a whole different train of thought, and that kind of didn't really make sense. But yeah. But throughout high school, I've had many different like ideas of what I wanted to do after high school. And please forgive me, my voice is cracking so bad right now, and it's so ridiculous. It's been cracking for like the past 5 years, and I'm 18, so. And I'm kind of sick, so that helps. I mean, that adds on to the shittiness. But I've thought about a lot of things that I wanted to do after high school, and I've like for the past few years I've contemplated whether or not I want to be like a game designer, or a computer scientist, or an aerospace engineer, and also a civil engineer. So prior to taking physics, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer, because like I've always been interested in like airplanes and aircraft and stuff like that. I thought it'd be really cool to like be a part of that and help design, because technology is always like getting better and better. So I feel like anything engineering would be a good career path. And I'm also really good at math and science. I'm literally gonna punch a baby because that was the worst voice crack ever. I'm really good at math and science, and I feel like the engineering field would be great for me. But last year I took honors physics, and it's probably like one of the hardest. Oh, I'm gonna punch a baby. It's probably one of the hardest classes in the school, and I actually made a C in that class, so that was kind of disappointing. But most of the people that were taking that classes were seniors, and I was a junior in there. There's still a few other juniors, but I'm pretty sure all of us were struggling in that class, being the juniors in there and not taken calculus or whatever. So after like not doing so well in that class, like maybe I'm not meant to be like an aerospace engineer, because like it's heavily dependent on physics, and I don't want to be like designing airplanes if I can't handle physics. Or maybe I just gave up on that way too easily. Maybe I could have went to college and did a lot better. But after I didn't really have much success in that and physics or whatever, and I kind of changed what I wanted to do, I started thinking about computer science. And computer science is something I've always considered. Like I've always liked programming, and like you'll think this is nerdy, but I was on the robotics team for my school, and I was the programming captain. And pretty much I programmed the whole robot and was responsible for the reason it was even working. So that was a pretty cool experience, and it kind of got me like into computer programming, and I thought it was really interesting. So I kind of considered maybe I would like want to pursue that in my career or something after high school and after college. And this year I started taking computer science, and like I'm in the class right now, and I'm doing really well in there. It's actually AP Computer Science, and I have a 98 in the class right now, and I mean, I enjoy it, but it's really not something I can see myself doing like for the rest of my life. So the fact that I've always been interested in drawing, and like I'm pretty artistic when it comes to like structural stuff and architecture, I feel I've actually decided that I'm going to pursue a career in civil engineering, and I actually just got accepted into the University of Tennessee, which is actually a pretty big milestone for me. I haven't really. I mean, I've pretty much always wanted to go to UT because they've always had the program that I've wanted. So that was a plus. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick little story about my life. I'm cutting it short because actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut it short, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably have a part 2 or something. No, I'm not even gonna use this video. Like, that was really stupid.